and welcome everyone. I'm your science teacher Hemita Chandolia. Students, today we are going to discuss the question answers of chapter number 8 of class 7 science, that is wind, storms and cyclones. You already know that we had studied about properties of air and we understand these properties with the help of different activities. We also discussed about natural disasters or the natural calamities like tsunami, cyclones, storms. We also discussed about the thunderstorm, isn't it? Now students, we have to discuss the question answers which are given in our textbook. We will discuss one by one and we have to write all these question answers in our science notebook. Okay, so let's proceed with question number 1. Question 1 is fill the missing words in the blank spaces in the following statements. Okay, you have to read the statement carefully and we have to fill the blank. Okay, first one is wind is blank air. Yes, what type of air? Wind, it is moving air. So we will write here moving air. Fine class. Next one, winds are generated due to dash heating of the earth. Yes, किस वजह से generate होती हैं winds? It is just because of the uneven heating of earth surface, isn't it? So we will write here uneven. Is that clear? Move to next one. Near the earth's surface, dash air rises up, whereas dash air comes down. Yes, we know. कौन सी air हल्की होती है और कौन सी हवा भारी होती है? Yes, near the earth's surface, hot air rises up, and whereas cool air comes down. Is that clear? Next, fill in the blank. Air moves from a region of dash pressure to a region of dash pressure. Yes, air हमेशा कौन से pressure से कौन से pressure की तरफ move करती है? From a region of high pressure to low pressure. So we will fill here region of high pressure to a region of low pressure. Is that clear, class? Move to the next question, and next question is suggest 2 methods to find out wind direction at a given place. You have to give some examples through which you can deduct out कि हवा कौन से direction में blow कर रही है. We are having so many examples, so you have to write only 2 here. So first, we can by watching the direction of movement of dry leaves released in air. Yes, just pick some dry leaves and just drop them down. और जिस तरफ वो move करेंगी उस तरफ हवा का direction है. Is that clear? And second, we can take the help of wind van. Is that clear? And there are some other examples. When you are trying to fly the kite, in that direction where the kite is flying, that is the direction of the air. Is that clear, students? Okay, move to the next question, class, and next question is state 2 experiences that made you think that air exerts pressure. Yes, and they are giving you that other than those which are given in the text. Okay, आपके other examples बताने हैं आपको which are not mentioned in your book, and we know there are so many examples. Fine, हमारी डे टू डे लाइफ में बहुत सारे ऐसे एग्जाम्पल्स हैं जो ये शो करते हैं कि दैट एयर एक्सर्ट प्रेशर. Okay, first we will write blowing air into balloon, make it expand. Yes, when we blow air in balloon, it expands its area, isn't it? Second one, blowing air can move curtains on doors and windows. Yes, जब तेज़ हवा चलती है तो हमारे दरवाजे पे और खिड़कियों पे जो curtains, जो पर्दे लगे हुए हैं, they move. Fine, this activity also shows that air exert pressure. Okay, class, move to the next question, and next question is you want to buy a house. Would you like to buy a house having windows? Yes, I would like to buy such house, but no ventilators. Explain your answer. No, I don't want to buy such house. फाइन, बिकॉज खिड़कियाँ तो हैं, वेंटिलेटर्स नहीं है भाई, रोशनदान होना भी तो बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड वी डिस्कस इन द चैप्टर कि वाई द वेंटिलेटर्स आर नेसेसरी. फाइन, सो what we will write? We will write that no, I don't want to build such house. Okay, ventilation provides a path for warm air to go out of the room. Yes, ventilators help करते हैं गर्म हवा को रूम से बाहर निकलने में. And secondly, this also helps the room to survive high speed winds. Yes, fine class. So you have to write both the points in your answer. Fine, move to the next question class, and next question is explain why holes are made in hanging banners and hoardings. Yes, आपने street जो आपका रोड स्ट्रीट होता है वहाँ पर आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे एडवर्टाइजमेंट वाले बैनर्स और होर्डिंग्स लगे हुए होते हैं. फाइन, और आपने देखा भी होगा उन होर्डिंग्स और बैनर्स को हम लोग विद द हेल्प ऑफ एनी rope or with the help of any thread, we are just tie them with the pillars or with some other things, and you observe that we are making some holes in it. ऐसे वो जो banners लगे होते हैं ना, ऐसे करके ये धागे से हमने इनको बांध दिया, and we are having holes in it. Why we are making holes in it? Because what? Okay, let's read. Because air exert pressure in all directions. You know that जब हवा चलती है तो ये आवाज़ भी करते हैं, ऐसा लगता है कुछ फड़फड़ा रहा है, isn't it? Due to this pressure, the banners and hoardings may tear or fall down. Yes, because हवा pressure exert करती है, और वो जो pressure exert करती है it works in all directions. ऐसा नहीं है सामने से ही करेगी या साइड से करेगी, पीछे से नहीं करेगी. It exert pressure in all direction. और जब कभी भी प्रेशर हल्का सा भी ज़्यादा होता है, just because of that pressure, your hoardings, your banners may be tear or they may be fall down. Okay, further we will write holes will let the wind pass and they do not become loose or fall down. Okay, hence holes are made in hanging banners and hoardings. Is that clear, class? Move to the next question, and next question is how will you help your neighbors in case cyclone approaches your village or town? Okay, we already had this discussed the safety measures. So what we will write? We will write that I will help by following ways. You can write any 4 or 5 ways, or 3, 4, 5 ways. Okay, first we will write by warning everyone about the coming danger. If you are if you got such a information that in the coming days or very soon we will have to face the danger like a cyclone, then you have to inform everybody in your village or town. Okay, it's your moral duty. Second one, searching for shelter. Yes, you have to help other peoples also for searching of shelter, कि हमें कहाँ छुप के रहना है. Okay, keeping storage of water and food. Yes, you have to prepare yourself and others for searching of, for keeping of storage of food and वाटर, क्योंकि सबसे बेसिक नेसेसिटी तो हमारी ये है, हमने अपने आप को बचा लिया, उसके बाद सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट क्या है, दैट वी हैव टू सर्वाइव, एंड फॉर सर्वाइविंग वी नीड वाटर एंड फूड बेसिकली, इजंट इट? And last one, if somebody got hurt there, then just setting up first aid facility. Is that clear? So other than these 4 points you can write more. Okay, move to the next question, class, and next question is what planning is required in advance to deal with the situation created by a cyclone? Fine, it is very much similar to that. So first we will write setting up cyclone warning system. Is that clear? Setting up cyclone shelter. Yes, जो भी cyclone prone areas हैं जहाँ पर frequently cyclones आते हैं, there are cyclone shelters. Okay, setting up food and water storage. Yes. And setting up first aid facility. Is that clear? It's very easy and but very important question also. Fine. Move to the next question class, and next question is, which one of the following is unlikely to be affected by cyclone? ठीक है. एंड यू नो कि साइक्लोन्स मोस्टली कहाँ आते हैं? नियर द एरियाज विच आर हैविंग नियर बाय वाटर बॉडीज. इज दैट क्लियर? सो चेन्नई, मैंगलुरु और मैंगलोर, अमृतसर, पुरी. अब सोच के बताइए कि इन चारों में से कौन सी ऐसी सिटी है जहाँ जो नियर बाय एनी वाटर बॉडी है? यस, चेन्नई इज हैविंग. Amritsar, Mangaluru, yes. Puri, yes. So what will be your answer? Your answer is third, that is अमृतसर. क्योंकि अमृतसर के आसपास कोई बड़ा वाटर बॉडी नहीं है, कोई समुद्र नहीं है, कोई और चीज़ नहीं है. इज दैट क्लियर? सो हियर द साइक्लोन प्रोबेबिलिटी इज वेरी मच लेस. Okay, move to the next question class, and next question is, which of the statement given below is correct? Fine. Whenever you are having so many options, you have to read them very carefully and understand them, and after that you have to give your answer. So first statement is, in winters wind blow from land to ocean. Okay, in summers winds flow from land towards the ocean. ठीक है, डिफरेंस देखो. विंटर्स में क्या होता है? विंड्स फ्लो करती है लैंड टू ओशियन. फाइन, लैंड से ओशियन की तरफ. ओके. समर्स में विंड फ्लो करती है फ्रॉम लैंड टू ओशियन. ठीक है, सेम स्टेटमेंट है, बस डिफरेंस कहाँ है? यहाँ विंटर्स का, यहाँ समर्स का. ओके. Next one, a cyclone is formed by a very high pressure system and with high speed winds revolving around it. Okay. The coastal line of India is not vulnerable to cyclones. Not exactly. हमने पढ़ा था कि that in winter, सर्दियों में, that winds flow from land to ocean. So option 1 is right one. Is that clear, class? Students, in this way the question answers of this chapter completes here. Write all the question answers in your science register notebook and learn them. Very soon we will meet in another video of another chapter. Till then, take care yourself, and thank you everyone.